This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 32417 Lake Pleasant Drive, Westlake Village, California, 91361. Today is May 31st, 2022. We're performing a video waste and sewer line inspection through a 3-inch ABS wasteline cleanout located just outside the kitchen French doors or sliding doors. And this is our 3-inch black ABS wasteline here. This goes towards the rear of the property here. This goes towards the rear of our property here. And this goes towards our kitchen area here. What we're going to do is we're just going to clean our camera lens off a little bit. Then we're going to drop down and zero out here, and then we'll drop down and begin our video waste and sewer line inspection. Okay, we're going to go ahead and drop down. What we're going to do is going to run a little water in our kitchen sink area just to make sure that we are in this area. We're going to flush a toilet as well. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we did flush the toilet. We got a little bit of water coming out of this. So this is our bathroom area here. That is our tie-in there on the left-hand side right around the 9 o'clock area. And we do have a kitchen sink running, so we've got a little bit of water flowing from behind us. So again, we're just going to utilize that water and help us push out. And again, possibly push out towards the front of the property. And that actually appears to be our kitchen sink area there. You can see there right at the top. So again, a little bit of debris around the kitchen sink area, but that's typical. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. Continue to push out. Utilizing a little bit of water just to help us push out. A little bit of debris, a little bit of buildup. But again, that's typical for black ABS wasteline. A little bit of debris, a little bit of buildup. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. Try to clear our camera lens. And we'll make a little bit of a turn. Make another turn. And it does appear we do got another tie-in in this area. So what we're going to do is we're going to go on the opposite side of the house. We're going to flush a toilet. It does have two bathrooms on the opposite side of the house. So what we're going to do is we're going to flush a toilet. We're going to see if this toilet's there pass by us. So we're just going to pause our mic here. Okay, so we did flush the toilets there, and as you can see, this is our tie-in coming in. So we do have a tie-in there at approximately 45 feet 10 inches on the camera monitor, and that's picking up the left-hand side of the house, the master bathroom and the hallway bathroom. That's picking up that side. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And does appear to be an opening in this area, so we're gonna pause here for a moment. We're gonna locate this area. So we'll pause here. Okay, again, we went ahead and located this area, and again, as I did mention, the tie-in coming in from behind us is for our master bathroom and our hallway bathroom, and that's the tie-in there. So that's the tie-in for that area there. It's a little bit of residual water still running and passing through. So again, we'll continue to push out, and as we pushed out, we did mark this area here, and it is our main line sewer clean out up at the front of the house. So again, what we'll do is we'll pause here for a moment. We want to double check to make sure that what this is here. This does appear another tie-in. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, we went ahead and flushed the toilets from the left-hand side of the house. So we do have our master bedroom and our guest bedroom coming in from behind us, and then this tie-in here. This is the powder room. It's in the Okay, so we did flush the toilet again, and so it does appear that the guest bedroom and the powder room is tied into this area here, and the master bedroom is just behind it, coming in from behind us. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And as we push out, we transition to vitreous clay. So we did make a transition from black ABS sewer pipe to vitreous clay sewer pipe. So again, we're just going to jump up and over that area. We're going to continue to push out. We'll utilize a little bit of this water to help us push out. What we'll do is we'll just continue to push out as fast as we can, utilize the water, possibly reach our city sewer tie-in, and then from there we can pull back and take a good look. I'm just going to push out. Again, we are on a cul-de-sac. Just got to watch our tie-in. And we push out and tie into our city sewer tie-in. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, we went ahead and pushed all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. And this is a cul-de-sac, so we don't have much movement for any water right now. But again, as we pull back slowly, you can see that that is our city sewer tie-in. So again, we're just going to pull back. It does appear to be vitreous clay. And those joints appear to be in fair condition. A little bit of an offset there, but nothing major. We continue to pull back. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Again, we continue to pull back. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And it does appear that we do got a little bit of an offset in that joint there, and it does appear possibly a little bit of root intrusion. I'm going to push back just a little bit so we can see. Yeah, we do got a little bit of root intrusion coming in from the top. So we're going to push back in a little bit more just to double check this joint. Pull back a little bit. We're going to pull back a little bit more. A little bit more. And we're going to push back in. That is our test tee there. And that's right around the curb area. So again, we do got a little bit of root intrusion coming in at the top of the joint there. A little difficult to tell the joint. But it does appear to be a short piece of vitreous clay there, possibly a joint. It doesn't appear to be very difficult to tell if it's cracked or broken in that area. But again, we do have some root intrusion coming in from that joint. So again, we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back. As we pull back, you can see that we do have our test tee area there right around the 12 o'clock area. That's right around the curb area. So again, we'll continue to pull back. Now we're heading back towards the property. So again, we possibly would recommend possibly hydrojetting, getting the vitreous clay, get the root intrusion out of there, and re-inspect that area. So again, we'll continue to pull back. We'll make a little bit of a turn. And those joints appear to be in fair condition. So again, we continue to pull back, and that joint appears to be in fair condition. And again, we got another fairly large offset in that joint there. So we're going to pull back just a little bit. It does appear we're holding a little bit of water in this area, so we're going to pull back just a little bit more. And you can see we do have a fairly large offset in that area. So we're going to push in. We're going to locate this area. So we're going to push in a little more. And we're going to locate this area. So we're going to pause here. Okay, we did mark this area at 3 foot 4 inches deep, and this is just right on the walkway as you're approaching the front door. So again, we're going to pull back slowly. And again, as we pull back slowly, you can see that we're holding water in this area. So this area here, as it continues, we're going to pause here for a moment. We'll push back in just a little bit. Okay, we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And again, as I mentioned, you can see that we are holding some water here. We did go over everything with the home buyer. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And another offset in that joint there. From about the 6 o'clock going up until around about the 12 o'clock. Make a little bit of a turn. And we're transitioning back into black ABS sewer pipe. Now we're transitioning back into our black ABS waste line. And that is our clean out at the front of the house. We do have a mainline sewer clean out just to the right of the front door in the plant area. So all the black ABS waste line all appeared to be in fair condition. A little bit of debris, a little bit of buildup around the kitchen area. But again, no visible signs of any root intrusions, any breaks, or any major offsets. So again, we're just going to continue to pull back. And we continue to pull back. And we're going to make a little bit of a turn. Coming back towards our mainline waste clean out at the rear of the house. We'll come up and out of our clean out. And that will conclude our video waste and sewer line inspection.